Hey family, welcome back to my channel. On today, I have another treat for you guys on today. So what we're going to be doing is a simple crochet bun. And we're just finessing her hair because she's not going to wear this style long. She just wanted something to tide her over for about 2 weeks or so. So I'm not going to do too much. I'm going to make it really simple and make it even simpler for her to take it down. As you can see, we are starting on just hair that needs to be washed basically. So she just took down, I think she had some twist. So she just took that down, and what we're going to do is make sure her scalp is clean, and we are going to prepare her for these crochets. These are the hair tools, I guess, or hair products that I'm using. These are her products that she brought and that she wanted to use. So that's what I'm doing on today. As you can tell, I did not detangle beforehand because I went through her hair, as you saw, to see how matted or not matted her hair was before I wet it. So what I'm going to do is just make sure I drench her hair. She is a low porosity. As you can tell, it takes a good minute for her hair to kind of get wet, kind of get drenched. And you'll see throughout the video that even after I wet it, it'll always look like it's still dry. And that is because she is low porosity, and it just, it takes some finessing to get our hair to do what our hair needs to do. So I'm not going to do too much talking. I'll pop in every now and again if I have a tip or a trick that I want you to know, or if I want to stress it. But if this is your first time here, welcome. If not, then welcome back. I hope you'll subscribe to the channel. I hope you'll hit the like button, and then I hope you'll drop me a comment below letting me know if you like the style, if you saw something I did that you liked, or saw something that I did that I could have done better, any of that, just drop it in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Make sure you check out my social media. You can find the links in the description box below. They're also posted below on the video. And then check me out on Style Seed if you want me, to finesse your hair. So guys, without further ado, let's get into the video. Keep on watching. So this first shampoo, guys, is all about the scalp. So you won't see me pretty much go down the hair shaft. You'll see that my attention is all on the scalp. And this is because I want to get the scalp clean. The shampoo will run down the hair shaft anyway. But on the second wash, is when I really focus on the hair strands or the hair shaft, and I go all the way down. So you won't see that in this video. However, I did want you guys to know what was done. So keep watching. So now that I've applied the deep conditioning treatment, I am going to place a plastic cap on her head and sit her under the dryer for about 15 minutes. So here we are. She's been under the dryer for about 15 minutes, and I'm going to go ahead and detangle her hair. I wanted the deep conditioning treatment to sit on her hair so that we could get the most out of the product. So I'm gonna detangle her, and I know it looks like I'm kind of yanking, but it's only because I sped up the video. So I'm not yanking, but I am making sure to get in there and detangle her well. It's been a few, I'm thinking maybe a month or two since she's washed her hair. So I had to make sure I detangled really well. And if she didn't have much shedding, you know, or maybe you don't know that your hair sheds 100 strands a day. So if you don't wash your hair for 2-3 months, every day your hair sheds that 100 strands a day, you'll have some shedding. And I know it may be alarming, but when you think of it, it's normal. So I'm going to show you once I'm done detangling the amount of shed she had. And she was pretty surprised because she thought it was going to be more. But all you have to do is make sure you get that that conditioner or deep conditioner or whatever all throughout your head, and let it sit a while so that it does what it needs to do, which is conditions and softens and helps you detangle. And then you go through your hair, taking your time, making sure to detangle properly so that you lose the least amount of hair possible. So keep on watching, guys. All right, guys, so now that I've shampooed and conditioned, I'm going to add the leave-in conditioner in there, and I'm going to add it pretty heavily. And I'm doing this because this is how I prep the hair for a braided style. And since this is going to be in crochets for, you know, a few weeks, and it's really hard to get your hair moisturized once it's in braids. I know you can add oil, but I want you to understand that an oil is not a moisturizer. So like I said, it's really hard to moisturize your hair once it's in braids. So I want it to go a little heavy-handedly, and I wanted to make sure that I prepped her properly. So I'm going to apply the leave-in conditioner, and then I'm going to put her back up under the dryer for 15 minutes. So that that leave-in conditioner can actually penetrate like I want it to her hair. You can see that I made sure to get it all the way through, and you can see that the leave-in conditioner is working so well that I can part her hair like effortlessly. So it's not taking much to get through her hair because I made sure that when I conditioned it, when we deep conditioned it, and when I left the leave-on in there, that I made sure to get it on each and every strand, and that is the important part. So she's under the dryer. You can see she has a plastic cap on. She didn't stay under more than 15 minutes, and as you can see, the leave-in conditioner has properly penetrated her hair. So I'm going through, I'm showing you just how easy it is to get through her hair. There are no tangles. Remember, because I made sure to go through and detangle it. And yeah, guys, so what I'm gonna do is finish drying her hair. I didn't want to get it like super dry. I just wanted to dry it enough where it wasn't soaking wet, and then I'm going to start on the braiding. So keep on watching. All right, so this is where we are doing our finessing. The middle part of her hair that I have wrapped, I am not going to braid. I'm not going to braid because she's only wearing this hairstyle in a bun. She can even wear it in a ponytail, but I think it'll make it a lot easier for her if I don't braid that middle section. I don't prefer to braid hair in a circle. I just feel like it just makes my takedown harder. It gets really tangly, but that's just for me. So if you are okay with braiding in a circle and braiding your hair or your client's hair in a circle, then you do you. But I thought this would be a lot simpler for her. And again, she's not keeping this in for a long period of time. Now, if she was planning to wear this between 4 and 6 weeks, then I definitely would have braided that down to give her a flatter install. But she wasn't. She only wanted to wear it in a bun. So this is what we came up with. So I'm going to braid the perimeter of her hair going up towards that circle. And then I'm going to show you guys how I crochet the rest. So keep on watching. So now that I'm through with the perimeter braiding, I'm gonna go ahead and start crocheting. We only used one pack of this, and it's 3 times the braid, so it's like 3 packs in one, and that's really all it took. I made sure to start with her perimeter around the entire head, because I wanted to make sure we had enough hair, which I knew we would, because again, this is we're not gonna be braiding the top. So we're just really doing the perimeter to make it look full. I didn't get as close to her edges as I wanted to, but only because I wanted to preserve her edges. You know, the edges are the like, you know, the weakest part of our crowns. So I'm really careful that I don't get too close to them. Plus, these were very large. Now, if they were smaller, I would have got like all the way to the edges and all that kind of stuff. But again, these are big, and I didn't want to put any strain on her edges because again, crochets are supposed to be protective style. So I'm supposed to be protecting the entirety of your hair. Not just making the style look pretty. I want to make sure you have hair left, and your hair is beautiful under the crochets. So keep on watching, guys. All right, and we are done. So now we're just trying to make sure we secure the hair. And you can see I had her holding it because although it's not as full, because the crochet braids are very large, it did take, assistance getting the bun to where she wanted it. So what I'm doing is just securing it with another crochet braid, and then I'm going to start building the ball. And when I say building the ball, I'm just saying wrapping the ball so that it's secure on her head. So I am basically at the end, guys. So this is we're basically at the end. All I'm doing is securing the braid, making sure everything is tight. She likes like a really, really neat style. So I'm making sure to pull the braids so that everything is kind of flat to her head the way she likes it. And then, yeah, and that'll be the end. I'm going to put a little mousse on there, slick down her edges just a little bit. And then she will be good to go. If you have not already subscribed, guys, go ahead and hit that subscribe button now and click the like button as well. And then drop me a comment below again, letting me know if you like the style, if you're going to try this style, because it's really, really simple, really easy, doesn't take too much time, and it'll last. You can wrap this at night and then get up and literally go. You don't have to fix nothing. You don't have to mousse anything down. It's just a really get up and go style. So let me know in the comments if you liked it. And then until next time, until next Monday, I will see you later. Bye.